I think most people have a personal connection to the climate crisis and the need to promptly address it. On a global basis, we are seeing the adverse effects of climate change. Even on a local level, we're finding that the shifting weather patterns are affecting our local ecosystems. Renewable energy is the key to solving these issues. We at Power Factors are excited about this, and this is why we wake up every morning to create really exciting technology that enables global energy providers to bring energy to the grid in a more efficient and scalable way.
So at Power Factors, we have over 600 purpose-driven individuals. Our vision is a brighter future powered by renewable energy. And we're all here to really empower the people that power the world. The only way to empower the people is to make sure that they have access to good data. If you don't have access to good data, you don't have the opportunity to make sound business decisions. And without sound business decisions, this industry is not going to be able to go as fast as it needs to go in order to reach our joint targets across the world.
Asset operation is all about data. The entire ecosystem is based on recording, processing, and storing of good quality data that will allow the stakeholders and the energy leaders to make wise decisions.
In any growth story, there comes a tipping point when suddenly you realize very viscerally that the practices of yesterday won't work for tomorrow. The same thing is happening with our bold ambitions in renewables. What's become very obvious to us is in order to hit the goals and these net zero ambitions that we are going to have to solve for the problem of scalability.
Managing energy at local level requires hard real-time decision-making, and the data are running very fast. If we zoom out and we have to manage global portfolios, in this case, decisions are to be made in hours and days. But of course, in that case, the data volume and the data computational requirement is huge.
We have been on an intentional journey to grow our geographic footprint, to be able to support the global energy majors and the largest renewable energy providers as they have a presence worldwide. We have focused on the breadth of our offering. We do this by providing integrated solutions from SCADA to operations, maintenance, asset performance, and advanced analytics, all brought to life in our Unity platform.
We developed Unity because we really recognized a need to do better. Data quality is a huge challenge in our industry, and then getting data quality right as you scale is increasingly important. Unity brings together hardware, software, and applications into one integrated ecosystem that serves the entire value chain of the asset lifecycle.
The reason we call this platform Unity is because for the first time in the history of technology for renewables, you're going to have a variety of stakeholders who live in different continents working on one single digital model and digital ecosystem. And that's very empowering. We're uniting all of them around the common goal, which is the most fruitful outcome for this particular asset.
10 years ago, we partnered with Lightsource BP, and within this time period, they grown to become one of the largest renewable energy leaders.
There is quite a lot of value associated to our data, whether it is data that comes from our operational sites or data that is naturally generated by our internal processes. But also it became a focus around how do we maximize the value of our sites? How do we generate as many electrons as we possibly can with the technology we have available? Also, how do we improve our processes? How do we automate them? So partnerships and cooperations like the one we have with Power Factors are very important for us to make sure that we can protect our ways of working and the foundation that we have created with our skills, but enhance that. We also have to embrace the fact that renewable energy will really be the backbone of the green economy going forward. And that is a very exciting proposition. It's also a daunting proposition because it's a big responsibility. It's not something that any one particular institution, company, group of stakeholders can do in isolation. So we need to build stronger networks within industry and outside industry to be able to support this accelerated pace, because it's inevitable and is a fantastic challenge and opportunity to have.
When I think about the future, the clean energy future that we're all working toward, which is so important, what excites me is really just the rapid pace of innovation, and that's going to continue. The transformation is paramount, and we work together as a global community, to embrace the new technology and adopt it going forward.
So many more people every single day are innovating and thinking about how to solve this problem of net zero. What really drives me and excites me is that every single day we're seeing new challenges coming from fantastic ideas that are all worthy of being delivered. And being at Power Factors means you're at the forefront of being able to deliver on these promises and these ideas through technology.
This is what is inspiring. If we are able to move faster, and if we are able to remove the hurdles of bringing renewable energy to the grid, this is the opportunity to change the course of the world.